Okay, this is Rocky FW LeMar, and I don't know if you can see me or not, but what this video is about is I'm fighting back for America, okay? I'm gonna try to enter the governor race here in Florida. Any funds you send, that's what I'm gonna try to do. If I miss the deadline, okay, to file the paperwork, I will still use whatever the funds I get from this video to help other candidates who are fighting back for America, okay? Or enter whatever race that I can to fight back for Americans. America is being destroyed, okay? Politically, through the corruption in the political system, okay? And so someone, hopefully me or other candidates who I can support, that honestly want to fight back for the American worker, for the American family, for Americans, you know, the average American, okay? For the small businesses that are about to go broke, go out of business, to keep them going, to keep the family going, okay? And to fight back the corruption in our TV news media, okay? Which most of it's run by the Nazi George Soros, okay? Is in control of a lot of the media, okay? He's a Nazi. Okay, he worked for Hitler. Okay, and that's who's controlling your propaganda on the TV news. Okay, the only way you can get some of the truth about what's really going on is on the internet, and soon the politicians will try to censor that as well. Okay, for instance, when Obama blacked out the nuclear accident that happened in Nebraska, okay, a few years ago, no one on TV news heard about it. Those people in Nebraska and out west were in jeopardy, and still are, from the fallout. How did I hear about it? Just a day later, a day when it happened, on the internet. The Russian news reported it, okay? And they reported on the internet. Alright? So the internet is really the only thing that can really give you true news. Okay? Yeah, some of it's all wrong and messed up, bad information, but a lot of it's true. A lot of it's facts, real stuff. Okay? And you can't take what you get on fact check. Okay? First of all, fact check. Obama was on the board of directors for 11 years. So do you think they're not going to slant everything toward to favor Obama and his crew? Sure they are. It's corruption. Okay? You got corruption in the TV media, corruption in fact check and stuff like that. You got corruption everywhere. America is probably one, besides Pakistan, probably either the first or second in line for corruption in politics and the voting system. That's all corrupt too. Rigged machines, you know, in the northern states and out west in California. It's all got to be changed. Okay, and people, and those that's got the power right now are not going to want to do it. The last two people who I know for sure that tried to change America for the better, okay, was Lincoln and John F. Kennedy, JFK. And both of them were assassinated, okay? And what they did was they tried to, both of them came up with plans to beat the central banks, the central bankers. Okay, the central bank in America now, since 1913, is the Federal Reserve, which is not federal and has no reserve in it. It's all fiat money. Fiat money is made up money with nothing to back it. Okay, it's just money made out of thin air. It's just printed up. Okay. In any event, Lincoln had stopped the central bankers in his day, and John F. Kennedy did it with the silver certificates. You remember silver certificate dollars? They were becoming more popular because they were backed by silver, just like the British pound's backed by silver. Okay, and so the Federal Reserve and the bankers at that time, Wall Street and international bankers, who's really in control, they call those bankers the Illuminati, or I call them the Super Seven, who really control the world by what they say, what they want get done, because they have the money. Whoever has the money controls everything. In any event, someone's got to try to stop them. At least slow them down, okay? And because what's going to happen is when a government is in debt as much as the United States is, there's going to come a day when it cannot pay its bills. Okay, when it can't print money no more, not enough of it to pay off its bills, and that's when everything collapses. Or it gets, and then runaway inflation, which makes the dollar worthless. So, just like it happened in Germany. In any event, I'm gonna try to get in politics. Okay, I'm gonna try to, like I said, I'm gonna try to file the paperwork. Okay, at least get my name on the ticket. I don't have money to advertise and all other stuff, but maybe if people see my name on the ticket, just maybe they'll like my name and they'll vote for me instead of other people. In any event, if I can't make the deadline or have the funds to file the paperwork, then like I said, I'll support candidates and speeches or whatever I can do, make videos for candidates that really are for America. America needs help. America is being destroyed, which is a sad and tragic thing. All for this one world government, and it's not. It'll never happen, first of all. But they say a one world government, which is really just the British, American, Germany, those three countries are who will control the world. It's a one world government that they want, but it's not really. They can never achieve that, okay? The Russians and the Chinese, the communist Chinese, they're never going to take them over, okay? The Chinese may allow them in there for a while, and the Russians too, but when push comes to shove, there's never going to be a one world government. They tried that before. Remember what was it, the Tower of Babel in the Bible? Where they were all together, they all had one language, and they were going to build a tower to reach heaven and God and everything. It's all happened before. I don't want to get into that. But anyway, America's got to be saved. Someone's got to save America. Someone's got to try to at least slow down those in corruption. Okay? First of all, the RF chip in Obamacare is evil. Okay? I don't want to get into it, but I'll just give you a little bit. If you believe in the mark of the Bible, the mark that is the mark of the beast. Okay, the RF chip they want to put in your right hand, because first of all, it changes your DNA. Okay, and this happened before. That's why God brought the flood of Noah. Okay, because there was, I really don't want to get into it, but there was demons, thrown down from heaven, and they had sexual intercourse with human females, okay, and their offspring, were giants, were also called, if you go to the Bible, I think it's Genesis 6, and it's also in Numbers, I think, Numbers 13, talks about the Nephilim. They're giants, but they're part demon and part human. They're the offspring of those demons, and because their DNA, and that's what brought the judgment of the flood, because it changed their DNA, okay, to something else, okay, than just being human and worshiping God, okay? So the same thing happens with the mark of the beast, this chip, okay? It changes your DNA. And every time you change your DNA, God brings judgment, no mercy, okay? In the flood, there was no mercy of Noah, and there's no mercy when you take the mark of the beast, which is that chip in your right hand. It says, I think in Revelation 20:15, whosever name was not found written in the Lamb's Book of Life was cast into the lake of fire. And if you take the mark of the beast, you just pronounce judgment on yourself. There will be no mercy for you, because you've chosen Satan, which is Lucifer, and his demons over God. Okay, you didn't choose Jesus. You didn't choose God the Father and Jesus. You chose Lucifer and his demons. And your DNA changes. And what happens, sure, they say, well, you won't get no diseases and you'll live 100 years and stuff, 200 years. Sure. The Bible says in those days, the days of the mark, people will seek death and won't be able to find it because they have the mark. They'll be in pain. They'll have sores all over their bodies. Okay? And so Obama's trying to get the mark of the beast in America through Obamacare. It's right dead in the middle of the 2,557 pages. It's in page 1006, from 1000 to 1006 in Obamacare. Right in the middle of it, they talk about the RF chip because they want data. They try to disguise it by saying they want data. Sure, they want data, but because they want to know all about you and control you. It's evil, and so someone's got to get in politics, and someone's got to stop them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this up on this video up on Daily Motion. I think it's $50. So I mean, it's not like you're donating thousands of dollars to me, but if enough people donate $50, okay, I might be able to have enough to make a difference. I can't guarantee it. Depends on how many people give funds. But I can't do anything without funds. So I can't even get my name up on the governor ticket without funds. So, and if I miss that, I'll go for the next one, because I'll try to help whoever I can, who is honest and who wants to take America back. He wants to help Americans to have good jobs, good family, everything good. So, take care. God bless.